We're going to move on to our third talk in the Just Another Member of the Band section. We're going to have Michiel Ruelens, who's the CTO at ScriptBook, a company that uses AI to analyse film scripts, a script-based forecasting system delivering an objective assessment of a script's commercial value prior to financing, producing and distributing a film. I've been very much looking forward to this talk, so please join me in welcoming Michiel to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here. As she said, I'm Michiel Ruelens. I'm the CTO of ScriptBook. ScriptBook is a company that was founded 4 years ago, and we're based in Antwerp, Belgium. And the mission of our company is to revolutionize the business of storytelling by using artificial intelligence. Now, the origin for the company actually came through the discovery that the filmed entertainment industry faces a lot of great challenges these days. And one of these challenges is that there is a massive war on content. Everyone is looking for that one new original content that's going to be the next great movie or the next great TV series. But what you might not know is that even though a large amount of movies gets made today, about 90% of them actually lose money at the box office. Now that is a very high figure for such a vibrant industry. And the question then arises, who is making these decisions? Who is deciding which movies get made and which don't? And the answer is that the industry also is very asymmetric in the sense that there are very few companies, very large companies, who are making most of these decisions. And you'd actually be amazed by how little data they use to back up these decisions. Mostly they still happen just as they did 100 years ago, through gut feeling and expertise. So in this talk, I want to talk about 3 things that we did to help this industry alleviate some of these issues or challenges. And the first is an analytical platform that we've designed. The second is our take at automated story generation. And lastly, I want to talk briefly about the future and how we see these 2 things evolve in the upcoming years. So the first thing that we did is we've built an analytical system that fully automatically analyzes a screenplay using artificial intelligence without any human in the loop. And the outputs produced by the AI can be categorized into 4 components. One of them is what we call the script DNA, and it produces all sorts of output about the content and the story of the script. Like, what is the genre? Is there violence? What is the MPAA rating? Are there similar movies? Is there gender bias in the script? Stuff like that. The second thing is that the AI will make a whole range of predictions about the audience. What is the sort of target audience like for a script like this? What is the gender and age split of the target audience? And lastly, it's going to make a series of financial predictions. What sort of production budgets are usually used to turn a script like this into a movie? And what sort of box office figures can I expect for several countries around the world? And then lastly, we've also created a digital library that allows you to search and filter through large amounts of these scripts on all of the metadata predicted by the AI. Now, usually when I give these talks, I'd like to give a live demo of this application because that really tends to get the message across much, much better. But unfortunately, I really don't have the time to do that. So I'm going to do the next best thing, and that is show you this URL, demo.scriptbook.io. If you go to this website, this is a full replica of our platform for a sample of 30 scripts. There is no account registration required, so if you're at all interested in this product, go to that link and you can see all of the outputs that our AI produces. Okay, so after we've done that, we've created that platform, we thought, okay, we have this system that can take a script as input, analyze it, and produce all these outputs that I just described. What if we flip that around? What if we decide a genre, we decide a production budget, we choose some characters? Can we design a system that then generates a story for us that meets those metrics? Now, we're not the first ones to come up with this idea. IBM has done something similar for a movie trailer. There's been a short movie called Sunspring, and I think I have an example in my slides. Lexus created an ad last year that was fully written by an AI. However, the production of that ad was still done by humans, by Oscar-winning Kevin McDonald. And that's sort of what we're going for as well with our system. We don't really intend to create a story generator that creates fully featured films all by its own, from start to finish. We sort of see it as a co-creator, or as an inspiration tool. So to give you an example of how we view it, this is, let's call him James. Okay, James is a writer. And James has been writing a new script of his, and he's halfway through the script, and the last sentence that James wrote is, John walks into a bar, and then he was out of inspiration. A common thing called writer's block. How we vision it is that we've created a system that we call DeepStory, and DeepStory can read the script that was already written by James up to the point where he's written it, take in the context, take in what's happening, take into account all the characters that he's using, and then generate plausible continuations for the story that fit the theme and fit the content. And DeepStory can do this endlessly. It can generate hundreds of possible continuations that James can then use as a sort of inspiration tool. Now, both products, this is where we are right now. We have created this analytical platform, and we've created DeepStory. But both products at this point are still sort of closed products, in the sense that we have specific customers uploading their scripts to our platform, and we provide them with the analysis, but it's all private. It's all confidential, and none of our customers ever interact with each other. How we envision it for the future is that we want to create an open marketplace. We want to open up these two products. We want to create a place where anyone, any content creator, can upload their content, upload their script, and get the AI analysis as a way of just validating their content, because you get all the financial forecasts, and as a sort of validation for your content being actually good in an automated way, and also as a way to enhance the creative process. We can use DeepStory in our writing toolkits as this inspirator to hopefully just create better content. Thank you very much.